Unlocking Wealth: Ronald Read's Secret to Financial Freedom. Financial freedom. It's a dream many of us share, right? But it often feels like this distant, almost impossible goal. Like you need to be born into wealth or discover some secret stock tip to make it happen. But let me tell you, that's just not true. You don't need to be a Wall Street whiz or win the lottery to build lasting wealth. Look at Ronald Read. He was a former gas station attendant and janitor, a regular hard-working guy. Yet he managed to amass a fortune of $8 million by the time he passed away. How? By following simple yet powerful financial principles that anyone can replicate. And in this video, I'm going to break down those principles, step by step, so you can start building your own path to financial freedom. Ronald Read's success wasn't some lucky break or some get-rich-quick scheme. It was the result of a simple yet incredibly powerful formula. One that, unfortunately, they don't teach you in school. Income minus expenses equals cash flow. See, if you spend more than you earn, you're in the red, stuck in a cycle of debt. But if you spend less than you earn, even by a little, you create positive cash flow. And that, my friends, is where the magic happens. That positive cash flow is the seed of your financial future. It's what you invest, what you grow, what ultimately builds your wealth over time. Ronald Read lived this formula every single day. He was notoriously frugal, driving a used Toyota Corolla, clipping coupons, and living a modest lifestyle, even when he had millions in the bank. He understood that it wasn't about looking rich, it was about building wealth steadily, consistently, over the long haul. Now let's talk about investing. I know, it can seem intimidating, like this exclusive club for financial experts, but trust me, it's not. Anyone can do it, and you don't need to be a stock market genius to see incredible results. Ronald Read understood this. He wasn't making risky bets on penny stocks or trying to time the market. He invested steadily and consistently in blue-chip stocks, those reliable, well-established companies, and let the power of compound growth work its magic. And that's the key, folks. Compound growth, it's like a snowball effect. As your investments earn money, those earnings get reinvested, and then those earnings earn more, and so on. It's like this beautiful, exponential growth curve that builds on itself over time. The earlier you start, the more time your money has to compound, and the more impressive your results will be. Let me give you an example. If you start investing $500 a month at age 25 with an average annual return of 7%, you'd have over $1 million by the time you're 65. That's the power of starting early and letting compound growth do its thing. Chapter 3. The importance of living below your means. This is a big one, guys. We live in a world of instant gratification, where it's easy to get caught up in the cycle of keeping up with the Joneses. But Ronald Read's story teaches us that true wealth isn't about flashy cars or designer clothes. It's about living below your means and making your money work harder for you. Remember that simple formula? Income minus expenses equals cash flow. The bigger the gap between your income and expenses, the more you have to invest and grow. Now, living below your means doesn't mean depriving yourself or living like a pauper. It's about being mindful of your spending and making conscious choices. It's about asking yourself, do I really need this $5 latte every day? Or could I make coffee at home and invest that $100 a month? It's about finding ways to reduce unnecessary expenses and free up more cash flow to fuel your financial goals. Trust me, the feeling of financial security and freedom that comes from living below your means is far more rewarding than any fleeting material possession. Chapter 4. Diversify and stay consistent. Now, when it comes to investing, diversification is key. Ronald Read didn't put all his eggs in one basket. He knew that spreading his investments across different asset classes was crucial to mitigating risk and building a resilient portfolio. Think of it like this. If you plant all your seeds in one small pot and a storm hits, you risk losing everything. But if you plant your seeds in different locations, with varying soil conditions and sunlight exposure, you increase your chances of a bountiful harvest, no matter the weather. Same goes for your investments. Diversifying across different asset classes like stocks, bonds, real estate, and even alternative investments helps protect your portfolio from market volatility and ensures steady growth over the long term. And remember, investing is a marathon, not a sprint. It's about staying consistent with your contributions, riding out the market's ups and downs, and trusting in the power of compound growth to work its magic over time. Don't get spooked by short-term market fluctuations or try to time the market. That's a recipe for disaster. Instead, focus on what you can control: your savings rate, your investment strategy, and your commitment to staying the course. Chapter 5. Keep learning and take action. Here's the thing about financial freedom. It's not a destination, it's a journey. And like any journey worth taking, it requires continuous learning and action. Ronald Read didn't just stumble upon his wealth. He was an avid reader, constantly educating himself about investing and personal finance. He understood that knowledge is power, and that the more he learned, the better equipped he'd be to make informed financial decisions. So, my challenge to you is this: never stop learning. Read books, listen to podcasts, follow financial experts, and stay informed about the ever-changing world of finance. But knowledge without action is useless. So, take what you learn and put it into practice. Start small if you have to. Even investing $50 a month is better than nothing. The key is to start somewhere and keep building on that momentum. Ronald Read's story isn't just inspiring, it's a powerful reminder that financial freedom is attainable for anyone, regardless of income or background. His journey proves that it's not about hitting the jackpot or inheriting a fortune. It's about making smart choices, developing sound financial habits, and letting the power of compound growth work its magic over time. Whether you're earning $22,000 or $220,000 a year, the principles remain the same. Spend wisely, invest consistently, and never stop learning. So, are you ready to take control of your financial future? Start today, stay disciplined, and watch your wealth grow. You've got this. Happy investing. Gap 2S. As you embark on your journey to financial freedom, there's one crucial element that can make all the difference: financial literacy and education. Understanding the basics of money management, investing, and the economy can empower you to make informed decisions that align with your financial goals. Gap 2S. Financial literacy isn't just about knowing how to balance a checkbook or reading a financial statement. It's about understanding how money works, how to make it work for you, and how to navigate the complex world of finance. Knowledge is power, and in the realm of personal finance, it can be the key to unlocking opportunities and avoiding costly mistakes. Gap 2S. Take the time to educate yourself. Read books by financial experts, follow reputable blogs, take online courses, and listen to podcasts that delve into personal finance topics. The more you learn, the more confident and capable you'll become in managing your finances effectively. Gap 2S. Remember, Ronald Read didn't acquire his wealth overnight. He spent years learning, saving, and investing wisely. By committing to continuous learning and staying informed, you too can build a solid foundation for financial success. Gap 2S. So, make financial education a priority. Equip yourself with the knowledge you need to make smart financial decisions, and watch how it transforms your financial future. The journey to financial freedom is not just about earning and saving. It's about growing your understanding and making every dollar count. Keep learning, stay curious, and let your financial literacy be the compass that guides you to lasting wealth and security. Gap 2S. One of the most underrated yet essential components of achieving financial freedom is patience. In a world where instant gratification is the norm, cultivating patience and a long-term mindset can set you apart on your journey to wealth accumulation. Gap 2S. Patience in personal finance means understanding that wealth building is a marathon, not a sprint. It requires consistent effort, time, and the willingness to delay immediate pleasures for future gains. The legendary investor Warren Buffett once said, "The stock market is a device for transferring money from the impatient to the patient." This wisdom underscores the importance of staying the course and not getting swayed by short-term market fluctuations. Gap 2S. Long-term thinking goes hand in hand with patience. It involves setting financial goals that may take years or even decades to achieve and remaining committed to those goals despite the ups and downs along the way. This approach allows your investments to grow through the power of compound interest, turning small, regular contributions into substantial wealth over time. Gap 2S. Consider Ronald Read's story once more. His financial success was not the result of sudden windfalls or high-risk gambles, but of decades of disciplined saving and investing. He understood that true wealth comes from steady, persistent effort and the ability to see beyond the immediate horizon. Gap 2S. To develop patience and long-term thinking, start by creating a clear financial plan with realistic, attainable milestones. Celebrate small victories along the way, as they will keep you motivated. Avoid the temptation to chase quick profits or make impulsive financial decisions. Instead, trust in the process and remain focused on your long-term objectives. Gap 2S. Remember, the road to financial freedom is paved with patience and forward thinking. Embrace these virtues and you'll find that the journey, while gradual, leads to lasting and meaningful wealth. Gap 2S. Your financial future is a garden that requires time to grow. Plant the seeds today, nurture them with patience, and watch as they flourish into a bountiful harvest. Gap 2S. As we wrap up this journey through the principles of financial freedom, let's take a moment to summarize and set you on the path with actionable steps. First, remember Ronald Read's story. His unassuming lifestyle and disciplined approach to saving and investing laid the foundation for his financial success. You too can achieve financial freedom by adopting these timeless principles. Next, focus on the secret wealth formula: earn, save, invest, and repeat. It's a simple yet powerful strategy that, when implemented consistently, can yield significant results. Investing and compound growth are your best allies. Start early and be consistent, allowing time to magnify your efforts through the power of compound interest. Living below your means is crucial. It frees up more money for saving and investing, accelerating your journey towards financial freedom. Diversifying your investments reduces risk and increases potential returns. Spread your investments across various asset classes to build a robust financial portfolio. Keep learning and take action. Financial literacy is a lifelong journey, and staying informed will help you make better decisions. Patience and long-term thinking are virtues you must embrace. Wealth building is not an overnight process. It's a marathon that requires endurance and a forward-thinking mindset. Finally, prioritize financial literacy and education. Equip yourself with the knowledge to navigate the financial landscape confidently. Now, it's time to take action. Start by setting clear financial goals. Create a budget, reduce unnecessary expenses, and begin investing. Monitor your progress, stay disciplined, and remain patient. Remember, the journey to financial freedom is uniquely yours. Stay committed, and over time, you'll see your efforts blossom into financial independence. Your future self will thank you for the steps you take today. Gap 2S. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with others on the path to financial freedom. Together, we can build a future of abundance and security. Gap 2S. Until next time, keep striving for your financial dreams and take that first step today. Your journey to financial freedom starts now. Gap 2S.